Focus love Happy Gilmore.
Oh, Happy Gilmore. Like, it was good at the time, but I've seen it about 25.
Focus, Happy Gilmore.
You haven't seen Happy
You haven't seen Happy Gilmore.
Always bring it in.
Alright, class cancel!
That's it, I was saying.
And that one asshole always brought in
And then
VHS.
yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
Did you have VHSs?
I've never even heard of it. It's not
What
the
decade are you from?
thing.
Did you still have VHSs?
Happy Gilmore.
I had to buy a VHS the other day.
Look it up.
It's so hard to find one.
Why?
Oh, it's a present.
Okay.
Alright, so I am onto the animation part. So I'm just going to go through this. You should see this is the animation. So there's like a walking that will loop, and then there's an idle. So the way I like to do it is I like to have a giant track. And then like part of it is the animation for like one animation, let's say idle or whatever, and then the next part of it will be the walking, and the next part will be like, you know, shooting or whatever it is that I have to do. So if I play through the whole thing, it'll be a walk and then it'll snap to idle. So hopefully you can see that. Alright, so the way that works is we already done all the rigging and stuff. What I usually try and do is the actual model itself, I'll freeze it so I don't accidentally select it. And then the bones, if I double click the hub bone, so if you double click any bone, if you remember, it'll select all the children. So if I click the hub, the pelvis, that's where everything was created from. So
Yeah.
knew someone's going. Alright, it selects all the bones, and then I usually try to make it transparent just so I can see like what I'm animating. So I can see how the mesh is working onto that. So is it okay if I leave it transparent, or would you prefer if I leave the boxes on?
We don't care.
Don't care. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm just going to show you how I worked it. So when you select any, you've done the rigging, you've done all that stuff. I showed you already how to set up a animation layer, didn't I? Before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Just refresh it. Since we're
Okay. So you...
Nope.
No? It's being recorded as well. If you can watch it on Patrick's screen. Your computers. Oh.
No, oh yeah, no. Also, you just got her in her sassy pose. Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's an error. Internet's gone.
Oh,
Please try again. Error. 2000. Somebody take a picture of Bob's face right.
He's just thinking, why did I buy that further pack?
So I don't consent on the GDPR. You'd have to delete that under GDPR guidelines. Is it working again?
I actually already have a video of you bitching a bit ago that I put my story on.
Delete that. That was literally street.
Yeah.
Says you're offline, huh?